Yes, 2021 has started off strongly, in case a lot of people haven't noticed. Today it is the best metal albums 2021. This month we've seen some very good extreme metal such as black metal and death metal, and most of the list will be comprised of that, but we also got a few prog metal albums along with heavy metal albums. So let's get on with it. Coming at number 10 is the death grind band Werewolves, hailing from Australia, and the album What a Time to Be Alive. If you like death grind incorporating elements of prog metal along with a now Aethyric-esque style along with cattle decapitation, you're going to really enjoy this. I love how hard-hitting this album is, and not to mention the vocals are absolutely fantastic. Hard and visceral lovey screams as well that really escalate the songs in the next level. The lyrics on the other hand aren't that great in my opinion, but they certainly are conveying quite a lot of emotion. But overall, Werewolves What a Time to Be Alive is just a fantastic album to sink your teeth in. Probably my favorite is Mission Statement. Bang your head until you're f***ing dead. So damn good, it really is, and I absolutely adore most of these songs. Then They Will Pay With Their Own Blood is hard, it's energetic, it's got that black metal tinge style. I do love how they incorporate most of the genres within this album. It's got some craziness black metal, it's got some craziness grindcore, craziness death metal. What a Time to Be Alive by Werewolves really reminds me of a now Aethyric and cattle decapitation. So if you haven't checked out Werewolves What a Time to Be Alive, check them out now, take a listen. So coming at number 9 is Fractal Generator and the album Macrocosmos. I thought this album would be pretty high on the list, but it has dropped dramatically. This is a very hard and energetic album. It's very cosmic. This is a cosmic death metal album with some really interesting synths along with really nice technical guitar work. Most of these songs are absolutely killer. Macrocosmos, to kick off the album, has a really awesome synth that really gets stuck in your head, but his vocals are so visceral and cavernous at times. I just really do enjoy it. It's fast, it's energetic, it's got some behemoth vibes as well, but overall it's just a really hard-hitting album. Pendulum, Ethereal, some really interesting guitar work on this album. It apparently took 5 years for this band to make. I understand why. It's got an interesting concept. It's all about a human species discovering another universe, realizing their own universe is just a simulation. That's some Truman Show, right? That's some Truman Show business right there. But yeah, Fractal Generator, Macrocosmos is an absolutely fantastic album that everyone should check out. Take a listen. Now we head deep into the gloomy, icy fields, and it is Frozen Soul and the album Crypt of Ice. This is the debut album from this fantastic death metal band. If you really like dirgy, riff-central, cold death metal, you're gonna really love this. It's very catchy. There are catchy styles. This is Riff City. The riffages on this particular album are absolutely fantastic. Some really chuggy moments. A lot of people compare this album to Bolt Thrower. Yeah, I can see the Bolt Thrower worship on this, and Crypt of Ice do it fantastic. The bass is prominent throughout the mix. The mixing, the production on this album is absolutely fantastic. It's merciless. It's furious as well. The vocals are fantastic at times, but yeah, this is dark, cold death metal. This band is doing something different. I really do enjoy it. Now, Frozen Soul is going to be one of the biggest death metal bands out there, in my opinion, in the near future, because they just got that sound. It's riff central, and they incorporate interesting gothic moments as well throughout this album. What a fantastic album by Frozen Soul. Watch this space for this band, because they are going to be big one day. So now we go to Greece and we discover a band called Yoth Iria and the album As the Flame Withers. You like Rotting Christ, you're gonna watch this because there are a few band members from Rotting Christ, and this is their side project. This is an absolutely fantastic album. This is fast, visceral, doomy black metal at times. Take a look at Luciferian. Luciferian is such an awesome, doomy, blackened song that I absolutely love. Some of these moments, instrumentals, are absolutely fantastic. Love the guitar solos. The red crown turned black, and the Unborn Undead Eternal. Just fantastic songs overall. I love the guitar solos, I love the drumming as well, but not to mention his vocals are very evil and demonic in tone, and like a demon is spilling out of your mouth. So damn good, it really is. And this album does sound epic at times, but Yoth Iria has nailed As a Flame Withers because it's such an entertaining album, and I couldn't help but put it into my top 10. Okay, so from now on, these are the albums I absolutely love that I actually bought straight away the moment I heard that album. The moment I said, yes, I'm gonna love this album. Coming out number 6 is Aetherick and the album Apotheosis. What can I say about this? This is atmospheric black metal. This is a Finnish black metal band that are just so good at melodies. They really are, not to mention how epic this album feels at times. The vocals are so damn intense and so damn visceral that I absolutely love. But this is very calm atmospheric black metal. Songs like The Starlit Altar along with Rosary of Midnights. Just so many good songs on this. With Determined Steps along with Path of Ordeal. There's just a gateway, interesting and dark album. This is fantastic, it really is, and I just couldn't help but buy this album straight away because I said, yes, this is going to be on repeat. And behold, it has been on repeat, and I absolutely love it. So change of pace and we go to some heavy metal now. Coming out number 5 is Midnight Spell and the album Sky Destroyer. If you like heavy metal, if you like bands such as Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Wasp, you could really enjoy this. I love this album. The repeat factor is real on this. You just feel like listening to it over and over again. I just love how melodic this LP is. We've got amazing songs like Lady of the Moonlight. The melodies are so damn good along Between the Eyes. Blood for Blood, Sky Destroyer, Mercy, the beautiful instrumental. Just so many good damn songs. Headbang to Your Death. Wow, what can I say? What a fantastic heavy metal album by Midnight Spell. It's heavy metal, it's fast, it's thrashy, it's furious at times. When you listen to this album, it goes so damn fast, and I wish we had more songs. But yeah, Midnight Spell, Sky Destroyer is sitting at number 5. Take a listen. Okay, so now we go into the dark forests of Grima and the album Rotten Gardens. I was so damn excited for this album when it was released, and god damn it, I bought it. I bought it without no hesitation. The moment I heard the first chord, it's such an amazing album. I absolutely love it. And to think there are 3 better albums than this album, I just was mind blown how good January was. It's atmospheric, it's folky at times, but his vocals are so damn intense and visceral. It's foresty black metal, I call it, but there's just so much happening on this album. Very atmospheric in tone. There's some owls, woo, Old Oak, Rotten Garden, Grom. Yeah, Rotten Garden, the self-titled track is absolutely fantastic. I just love how there's an accordion involved within this. Got Devotion to Lord, just so many amazing songs on this LP that I absolutely adore. But yeah, Grima, Rotten Garden is a fantastic atmospheric black metal album that if you like this kind of stuff, check out Grima and the album Rotten Garden. Take a listen. Next up is another album I purchased straight away, and it is Soen and the album Imperial. This reminds me of Catatonia and Leprous together. You get Soen and this album Imperial. It's proggy, it's catchy, some fantastic guitar solos, beautiful songwriting as well that just intertwine within each other. Antagonist, Monarch, Deceiver, awesome songs, catchy as well. I love his vocals. His vocals are so damn calm and soothing. Enjoyable album overall. I love how relaxing this album is. And although this is not black metal, it's not extreme metal, it's nothing extreme metal, it's just prog metal in general, very similar to bands like Dream Theater, Leprous, Symphony X, and all that jazz, and even Opeth now. This had its own lane, and prog metal, in my opinion, is one of the best metal genres. If a particular band does it right, you damn well know it's going to be above any black metal album, and I absolutely adored Soen Imperial. I just love how interesting this album is. Just although this seems quite like a simple record, it's not. There's just so many flourishing guitar moments. There's a lot of great musicianship on this album, but the vocals, man, the vocals are absolutely soothing. Soen are Swedish, and after this album, I checked out all their albums. You better believe it. I had become a fan of Soen after just one day. I absolutely loved it, and there will be a full album review in the near future for Soen Imperial. But yeah, Soen Imperial is sitting at number 3.
In the waters of sin, I will drown my awareness of you.
So coming up next, number 2 is Tribulation, where the gloom becomes sound. Wow. When I first heard this album, I wasn't really into it, but as I listened to it over and over again, it started to really grow on me. It's just the elements of gothic, elements of black and death metal that I just really can't help but enjoy. I just love the intricate guitar moments along with his unique vocals. His vocals are so damn unique and gloomy and mysterious, and they got amazing songs like Owl of the Wolf, Leviathans, Leviathans, along with Dirge of a Dying Soul, Daughter of the Jinn, Elementals. I love that guitar solo throughout Elementals. Yeah, this album just grows on you and grows on you. Such a solid album, a masterpiece by Tribulation. This was my first Tribulation album when I heard, and wow, I was absolutely astounded with the sound that they can create, the beautiful atmosphere as well. Just a beautiful, spicy band Tribulation is. So Tribulation is at number 2. My number 1 album of January 2021 is Necroceros. It's Necroceros by Asfix. It's an absolutely fantastic album. I absolutely love it. You know what? I have played this album about 15 times since its release. Which was last week, and honestly, I cannot stop playing. I love how catchy this album is. The Soul Cure is Death, Molten Black Earth, all the guitar melody in that, and Martin's vocals are absolutely fantastic. What can I say? This album is magnificent. It really is. It's flawless. If I had to rate it again, I'd probably give it a 10 now. 3 Years of Famine is such an awesome doomy metal song with some maiden melodies throughout the midsection of this song. It's so damn good. The name is elite. Yield or Die. Yield or Die has a Judas Priest-esque feel along with Necroceros. I love how doomy that song is as well. There's just a Botox Implosion, which has an Aetheric introduction. Ban, dan, 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 dan. Oh god. The Botox Explosion with a Bothro-esque riff as well. Dan, 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 dan. Oh, it's just... yeah, this album is fantastic with fast, heavy, high-octane death metal, along with slow death metal and doomy death metal. Asfix is the number 1 album of January 2021, in my opinion. Guys, I know I missed out on a lot of albums this month. I know, and I have checked out a lot of albums. I have reviewed a lot of albums this month, but certainly there are some albums that were hit and miss for me. But yeah, those were my top 10 albums of January. And if I see any comments, oh, you missed this, you missed that, this list is completely subjective. So if you don't like it, stick a bread, stick up your sphincter. So comment below what you thought about these best metal albums of January 2021. Do you agree or disagree with my opinion? And let me know in the comments below your favorite albums of 2021. And I will see you in the next one.